Hey guys, it's so nice to have you back. Last month we did reaction videos and your reaction was really, really good. So we're going to do it again. This first one is a family-friendly reaction video. A little less commentary, a little more fun. I hope you enjoy.
Off.
Oh, this is brilliant. This guy is fantastic.
What does a lion do? What does a skunk do?
Okay.
Good. What does a bunny do? What does a bunny do?
Right.
What does a possum do?
Yes. Or girl.
Good. Smile. Talk shit.
Very nice.
Talk shit. Talk shit. Clean up your toys.
Nice. Every one of them. Don't
Clean up.
leave anything behind.
One more.
What's left?
Good job.
Very nice.
Serious? Azkaban.
Oh. Oh, the prisoner of Azkaban.
Free.
I get it. All right.
Close it. Yes. Shut the gate. Good.
I want her to come to my house and do that with everyone that lives at my house. That was fantastic.
His dog was completely knocked out until he said the magic words, and her reaction is hilarious. Take a look.
If I say the word CHICKEN, she will wake up. If I ask her if she wants to go OUTSIDE, she will wake up. If I ask her if she wants to go RIDE in the CAR, she will wake up. Anything else I say, she's not waking up.
You have to spell
Steak,
everything now.
Beef, hamburger, she loves salmon. Salmon, oh, if I say the word WALK, she'll wake up. So let's try this out. Mention different kind of food she likes, but I know she loves chicken.
Where's the chicken? I didn't say anything. That was great.
He appeared on my Ring camera. I saw this really scrawny, malnourished animal in my driveway. I thought it was a coyote at first.
Yeah.
He just didn't look healthy at all. So I started to leave food and water out, and he just started coming every day.
Of course.
Within a week, he was filling out. I learned, once I did more research, that he did have an owner. He's a retired veteran, disabled. The dog was given to him, and then after 1 hour, he let him off the leash, and the dog took off. So the dog was in the woods for 2 months since. He was only 7 months old, so he was a puppy, living in the woods by himself. He was constantly on guard, constantly looking over his shoulder, scared, skittish, nervous. When 24 hours would go by and he would not come here, I started to get worried and panicked. I had anxiety every day knowing this dog was living in the woods. My trail cameras were picking up bears, coyotes, so I was very worried that something could have happened to him. But then he would come. I reached out to the local authorities here and said I'd be happy to help capture him. And eventually we did set up a trap on the property to try to lure him in with food, but he just would not go near it. So we started leaving the garage open for him. We wanted him to have a shelter. The first time face to face, he just looked at us and ran. He darted into the woods. It was just such a work in progress. The trail cams let us know when he was on his way. And I would sit on the back deck and I wouldn't look at him. I'd act like I'm busy, just doing my own thing. And slowly, over time, I started throwing hunks of chicken and meat at him when he was in view.
Oh, he's chewing on tree bark. We gotta get him some toys.
I got a toy for you.
I think the turning point for him is when I bought toys. So I started throwing toys at him and he would just get really excited. Little by little, I was going outside and showing him I'm not a threat. I wanted him to really come to me on his own terms. I never had dogs.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my goodness.
And honestly, I was just as nervous as he was. I was like, I just want to feed him and get him to his owner, that's all. But we ended up growing a bond and I realized he was trusting. We both started to trust each other. It was something that grew over 2 months. And we're at the point where he's looking forward to seeing me every morning.
Wow, there's a lot to say about that one, right? The dog was able to survive in the midst of everything in nature all by himself. Once again, reminds us that dogs have the ability to do this without us. They're a pack animal, they know how to survive, but how much more rewarding and enriching is our life with them. And I just want to commend that gal. Taking that much time and effort to meet this animal was just brilliant. Well done.
There's a right and a wrong way to teach your dog or puppy how to swim. If you do it wrong, they'll hate it. And if you don't teach them at all, they could drown if they
Same
fall in
with
the
your
pool.
kids.
So we're gonna show you right now how to do it. Starts with, don't even put them in the pool. Just let them know hanging out by the pool, they get high value treats. That one fell in the water,
Okay.
we'll get that one later. No! The next thing is you wanna get them in literally on step 1. Don't go any faster, y'all. You could spend minutes and minutes here. I'm gonna tell you what, if you just throw them in the deep end and hope for the best, they're gonna hate the pool and they're gonna always be
How did that
terrified
work
of it.
at your
Next thing, we
office?
wanna go for that next step, but we don't wanna let their head go underwater just yet. We just want them to get really, really comfortable with this. And then when they least expect it, maybe while they're eating some food, you're gonna grab that collar, grab their undercarriage, and bring them in gently, making sure their head never goes under the water. Now, as they swim around, we're gonna monitor how they're swimming, and we always want them to know that the only way out of the pool is on the steps. Otherwise, they're gonna try to climb out the sidewall and they'll never do it. That's how dogs drown. Now, final piece of the puzzle is when they are in, a lot of dogs panic swim. They swim horribly. I'll show you what that looks like. Their butt sinks, their front paws are clacking like this. We wanna show them and support them just like this. With proper mechanics, they'll swim like a little manatee in the water, beautifully, gracefully, and that's the way out. More to come your way.
Oh, that was brilliant. Actually, I really liked a couple of the things that he did. One, taking his time, right? Rewarding the dog when it put a paw into the water is like rewarding a mark on the, putting the foot on the mat or the paw on the mat. The other thing I really thought was cool was he was gentle with the animal. So he wasn't spending a lot of time trying to, like, our world is about throwing us into the deep end, right? And he wasn't going to do that with the dog. And the last point here, which is incredibly important, dogs cannot generalize behavior. They can't understand if you yell fire, the rest of us would know that there's a window, there's a door, there's 3 doors in the house, whatever it might be. The dogs only understand the entrance that they came in, and that's the only way they're going to go out. So if they don't know where the entrance is to the pool and the exit the first time that you show them, they'll never figure it out on their own. Bravo, that was great. Oh, look at this. This is called the urogenital greeting. I'll talk about that in a second. Same one, same greeting. A little more intense by the bigger dog, though. All right, hello? Oh. Puppy wants to play, adult wants to meet. All right, adult says, I'll play too. That was great. You know, dogs, the way they introduce themselves to each other is called the urogenital greeting. And it's, think of 2 ships passing in the night. So dogs come together nose to nose. That's their first pass. They smell each other as they go by the body. They smell each other at the back end, and then they separate. That's an appropriate dog greeting, and you saw that a couple times just perfectly there. Really cool. Love the puppies.
Who's that? Who's that?
Are you barking? You know how to bark now? There it is.
Never heard a bark.
Oh, you're gonna wish you didn't hear it bark. Yeah, it's so fun when you get it the first time, and then pretty soon you're gonna be like, enough! Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time at Trinity K9s.